I just found an untapped online business idea that literally anyone can start within 24 hours. It will help you build a passive income stream without leaving your house. And we're talking between $1,000 to $55,000. And if you are skeptical, take a look at this girl who has got over $1,800 doing exactly what I'm about to show you. The difference is, I'm going to show you how to automate her whole business idea using AI. You'll cross your competition while spending a fraction of the time they're spending now. This new AI strategy works for pretty much any Etsy or Pinterest printable design business. Trust me when I say that this is a f***ing gold mine. Let's stop talking and actually get into it. So the obvious first step is to get to know your product. If you have zero idea about the demand of the market and what product sells the best, it will be hard for you to create something valuable. I'm going to be creating these affirmation cards that are very kid-friendly, as this is a product with a huge demand, and it is very easy to bulk create them. Let's go back to the girl selling these affirmation cards and take a quick peek at the reviews. The most common comment is that these are very cute and attractive, especially to kids under 10. Keep in mind that the design should be simplistic and eye-catching. In order to make our production process as fast as possible, we're going to be using 2 AI tools. In return, we will be able to bulk create over 500 cards in literally 5 minutes. First up, we've got ChatGPT. That is going to be used for all the writing, and we'll use the free A Simpler PS, Canva, to create our design. For bulk creation, just go over to ChatGPT. I've already prepared a prompt to make these affirmation cards that you can find in the description box. Just paste it in there, and it'll generate 30 printable affirmation cards. Each idea should include the main affirmation described with 1 word and the actual affirmation message. The affirmations should be simple and straightforward so that even toddlers with basic English knowledge can understand. For example, keep 1 column for the main affirmation and 1 column for the uplifting message. I've made sure that ChatGPT puts all of the data in a table format. This will come in handy later on. In the video, you'll see why, so don't you dare skip. Just leave that there for now and let's head over to Canva. I usually just create a new design with the Instagram post portrait template to get a completely blank canvas to work with. Now you just want to choose the background color, so just click on the canvas, and then on the color icon I'd recommend just searching for pastel to get a bunch of different pastel colors. I suggest keeping it a soothing light color, like mint or lime or pink, as they represent peace or calmness. I'll go with something pink, as that will work really well with our cute affirmation cards. Next, it's time to add a graphic to make the design somewhat visually appealing. Press on the Elements tab and then search for some fun designs like nature, rainbow, or toys. So I found this nice rainbow to use. Adjust the placement and size so it fits. Now add the main affirmation text by pressing on text and choosing the header. The standard font Canva uses doesn't really fit this design, so I'll change that right away to this font called. It looks really good for cards like these. Now you just want to add the second text for the actual message. So, choose the subheader this time and change the font to you liking, but the thinner version like shown here. Let's do some tweaks to the placement and size and whatever. Make sure that the text box is expanded to be very wide in case the actual affirmation header or message turns out to be long. This will make sense in a sec once we actually bulk create the cards. Once that looks good, it's time to use the most overpowered tool Canva has ever created. What you want to do first is go back to ChatGPT, copy all your affirmation data as well as the headers. Then go back to Canva and press Apps for bulk create and choose the bulk create app. Then enter data manually. And most importantly, choose the top left column. Now just paste all your data so that it fills out the table correctly. Click done, and now we've got one last thing to do. But before we do that, Okay, so what we have to do is just connect all of the data points in Canva. You just have to do this by right-clicking on your header first and connecting it to the data field named Main Affirmation. Then repeat this for the other data fields and you're done. Then continue and generate all the pages. As you can see, Canva will create boatloads of these affirmation cards in seconds. Just a quick tip before you go insane. If you're going to do this, make sure to change the design regularly so that you can offer your customers bundles including like 50 different affirmation cards that look unique. This will increase your overall sales by a lot. You will also be able to charge higher rates if you sell the cards and bundles, meaning different packages including a lot of cards. Now you might think this is the end of the video and I'm just gonna leave without a heads up, but we're definitely not done yet. Being able to bulk produce your product like this is great for competing with other sellers. But the most important part is making the right choices to distribute your product. What I'm about to tell you right now will most likely triple your sales, and you only have to do two simple things. Let's rewind a bit and take a look at our notes from what customers really like about these cards. Most importantly, everyone might not have access to a printer. So if we can offer an easy solution, we'll be able to appeal to a much wider audience. Remember, in this era, people are more fond of spending money than time. So we'll be spending neither by using the technology of artificial intelligence. I actually found this website called Printify that you can just connect to your Etsy store, and once a buyer places an order, Printify will print your product and ship it to them, meaning you have zero work to do. Sounds pretty convenient, huh? So just go over to Printify and create a free account. You'll most likely have to answer some basic questions after that. You just have to connect your Etsy store, which is really simple, so I don't think I'll have to walk you through that now. You might notice that you don't have any products on Printify. What you'll need to do is create the product by pressing My Products, then Browse Products. Now search for Poster and choose the Matty Vertical Posters template. Scroll down a little bit and click Start Designing. You'll see that you can design it straight away. Connect to Google Drive, and in the top right corner you have product variants that'll let you choose the aspect ratio and size of the canvas. But anyways, click on My Device and upload your desired product. Make sure that it covers the entire canvas, because otherwise your customers will end up with a sloppy poster with white edges. Then scroll down a bit and fill in all the product information such as the title and description. All this information will end up. If you take a look at the pricing section, you can see everything such as the retail price, which is what you will be selling it for profit and shipping costs. Once you feel confident and done, you can either save it as a draft or publish it. Keep in mind that if you publish it, it will be created as an Etsy listing for your shop. Essentially, what all this means is that Printify will gather all your Etsy orders, print them, and then ship the product. I also suggest making stores like this on Pinterest or Amazon or any other site if you know. Comment down your opinions and help others grow by sharing your experience. If it helped you, do not forget to leave a like. Until next time, see ya.